Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around for about 4.25 years. That means we are an emerging nation and we're now in a position where we are starting to expand our economy, to improve the liquidity and the value of our currency, to benefit all our citizens. And anybody can become a citizen. You just turn up, register, prove you're a real person, and that's it. There's no fee and there's no obligation. Once you become a citizen, you are recognized as equal to every other citizen. We recognize everybody just simply as a human being. We don't separate you because you're black or white or male or female or any other superficial difference. We just see everyone as a human being. We recognize that all human beings are unique, have something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation that we go through at the beginning of all our sessions to help us with that ideology. And we'll be getting on with that in just a moment. It's only very short. But before that, we have an also very short little prayer to help us find what everybody seeks in life, true happiness. It's not money. In fact, money won't buy you true happiness. I'm not saying that money is bad. It's always good to be able to have some cash to pay your bills and buy the things that you need. But there are a lot of people with more cash than they'll ever spend that's still not happy. They don't know what it is they're missing. They're still searching for something. And it's true everlasting bliss that you get through loving service to others. And the great thing about being of loving service to others is that once you adopt that as your way of life, you'll find that everything else that you want and need in life is attracted to you. You won't have to chase after it, get stressed out about things. You'll just enjoy being of loving service to others, making them happy, feeling that joy yourself, and the relationships, the houses, the cars, whatever it is you want, the travel, it'll all just start happening for you. Okay, so that's where we are, but let's get started first by welcoming people here, whether you are watching the replay or whether you're here on this live. We have replays because there is no convenient time for everybody. 7 p.m. London time works for some of us and it doesn't for others. So we have all the replays available on Facebook and also YouTube. So whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay, big welcome to you. We have some people in already letting us know where they're from. We've got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland, Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Colin still excuse me, I'm still confused about it. Could be in South Africa, it could be in the United States. We've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England, Peter from Kettering in England, Werner from South Africa, Mary from the United States, and we've got Rosina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, Don in from British Columbia, Canada, Kingsley in from Manchester in England, Peter from Cameroon, and I noticed that we've got Mary de BC, and they have just received their, I think they got a Cadillac. I think it was a Cadillac. They decided to have their free vehicle from Beyond Infinity. So congratulations to you. And I'm really pleased about that because Mary and Vito have been staunch supporters of not only We Share Abundance, but I believe going back way beyond into the past, the distant past of this journey, because We Share Abundance is an evolution of an idea that started over 20 years ago in wanting to help people find true happiness in life and have a path to a sustainable income, not just for themselves, but for many generations to come. So lovely to have Mary with us, possibly Vito as well, but there we go. Excuse me again. I've been okay all day and then it suddenly starts. Right. And we have Richard, I see, from Devon in England as well. So let's get started right now with that little prayer and then the affirmation. And then I'll bring you up to date with what's been happening and what's going on and answer any questions that may crop up. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member finds the joy of service, and through service, attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their lives. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, and we've got Brian in as well from Ohio in the United States. So welcome again to everybody. First of all, something has cropped up for Devyani unexpectedly today. Well, she learned of it today, and she's going to have to be missing for the rest of this week. And that is unfortunate because we were getting on well with lots of things, and it's going to delay everything by a couple of days. It's not a matter of any problem with family or anything like that, or illness, but it is something that needs to be attended to. And of course, she has our blessing to go and get it sorted out. And she'll be back on Monday. So that's a little bit about the news. It means that, once again, as I say, things will just move a little bit slower than we would have hoped, but we will keep moving in the right direction. I'm still waiting to hear from Rohit on some of the stuff that we considered and spoke about and left messages about yesterday. And hopefully he'll be able to fill in and do some of the things that we're waiting for Share Hope. But it doesn't look like, excuse me, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like we'll be running the Matrix upgrade on Friday. We'll have to wait and see. It's possible, but it's unlikely, I think. Right. 777 plan. There was a query about people that had earned over $20 in commissions from level 2. You get For position 5, 6, and 7, you get $8. So those 3 positions give you $24. And you only need $20 to get paid into level 3. However, if you have not completed positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 in phase 1, we do not release 100% of your income in the subsequent phases. And if you've only, if you've got one of those positions missing, then you're only getting 75%. So that means you're only getting $6 that is payable to you instead of $8. It's all going into your account, but you can't use it, you can't withdraw it until you have positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 filled. So those $8, there's only $6 of it which is withdrawable. 3 sixes is 18. It's not 20. So it does not pay you into the next level until you get your next commission. Now, your next commission, depending on your power of 1 bonus status, could be $4 or it could be $8. But even if it's only $4 and you're getting 75% paid, that would be another $3, which would give you $21. So filling that extra position then in level 2 will give you sufficient to pay your way into level 3. So it's not a bug and it's not an error. It's a lack of understanding of the people that are in the plan that haven't filled positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 in level 1. Most of them have got definitely, well, everybody will have 2 positions filled through the assisted entries that we provide. But they would go into positions 2 and 3, leaving position 1 and 4 empty. And if position 1 and 4 are empty, then you're only going to get 50%. So instead of getting 3 sixes or 18, you'd only be getting 3 fours or 12. You're $8 short of getting paid into level 3. So it's up to the members themselves. Once you have completed those first 4 positions in level 1, then you've got 100% release on your income in the subsequent levels, and that will get you faster into the next level because it would release 100% of your commissions. So that is the answer to some of the queries we had about that, some tickets in. As I say, it's not a bug. It is correct. You must have withdrawable commissions available. So it's up to you. Get out there, make sure you fill positions 1, 2, 3, and 4 in level 1. And that releases 100% of commissions in all subsequent levels. Okay, it doesn't matter how many positions you've got filled in level 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. They don't count. It's position 1 that you have to get those first 4 positions filled. So there you go. It's up to you guys. You will still be able to progress without filling them, but it will take you longer because you'll need more money to make sure that you've got releasable commissions. Okay. So that answers one of the questions that cropped up, and it's something that was worth commenting on here because it was brought up yesterday and we have had tickets in about it, and it was one of the things we've been checking, and that is the solution for you. While I have a think about what else is going on, And while you have a think about if you've got any more questions to ask, let's give you the numbers. ShareHope numbers really don't mean anything at the moment because we haven't got the subscription situation the way that it should be, and that should mean that you pay, you get 4 weeks or 4 periods, even if the matrix updates aren't run. That is a period, and it should happen every week, and it will once we get everything sorted out. But so far we've only had 3 of those, so there should be nobody that is out of benefit for this 4th running. Even though it's showing us down by 4 and 344, it's not right. It will be in excess of 370 when we do run it, and we correct that situation. The 777 plan continues to grow, even though we are not automatically filling those spaces for you from our member pool. But we had an increase of 61 in the last 24 hours to 19,306. An increase of 66 in our registered members to 42,484. I think these are the best figures we've had for a while. They're not hugely better than we've been having, but I think they are better than we've had for quite a while. And so it is worth mentioning and congratulating everybody on your efforts. What's the next one? The next one is active member count, which is up by 3. People will still be able to verify their KYC while we're waiting for the new system to come in, which will enable them to withdraw. But once the new system is available, and I'll give you a bit more information on that in a moment, we will be wiping out all the old KYCs. You're going to have to do it again because it all needs to be in the same system so that we can check for duplication and various other aspects. And so at the moment, you can become active, make your withdrawals, fine, no problem, as has been the case all along. But when we install the new system, you're going to have to do that KYC again through the new system. It'll only take you a couple of minutes, and then you'll be able to withdraw. But it is up by 3 to 2,127. Multiply Visa, no change in anything. We did log in and we did get some money from the revenue share, but not enough to get us up. It was about 60 odd cents, not enough to get us up into the next dollar amount. So the bonus pool remains the same. The bonus pool, of course, in Multiply Visa will be used for the benefit of Multiply Visa members once we get through the teething troubles, if you like, of the 777 plan and the ShareHope plan, and we get through then the next projects, which are the MOL and the Fun Miracle site. We'll get the Visa token then onto another blockchain instead of it being on Waves. We will manage the value and liquidity and bring that program back to life as an income source for members. At the moment, it is still a good place to advertise, but not a good place to make money, because the Visa token is at the moment on the Waves blockchain and is worthless. You can pick them up for next to nothing. And my advice is to still pick them up, keep picking them up, because once we do move them, you won't be able to cash them in straight away because it'll be controlled liquidity, but they will be of much greater value, and we'll be building you a nest egg, and gradually, as the Multiply Visa program gets going again, you'll be able to cash in more and more and more of them. Okay. Right, on the new plan, Deviana has been working on it today, and she says that, really it's going to be another 2 days, including all the testing and everything, to be live. So it would have been live this week, but it isn't going to be because those 2 days, Deviana isn't going to be here. So it's going to be by Tuesday of next week. In the meantime, as I say, you can still use the old system, or if you're KYC verified, you don't have to worry about it. As long as you're an active member, you can pull out your money and go and spend it wherever you wish. We've got a question, I think. I still haven't been put into the ShareHope matrix, even though I transferred $13 from my Visa to ShareHope on the 13th of July. I used the contact as option on ShareHope, but I haven't heard back. I used the contact us option. Oh, the contact us option on ShareHope. Yeah, your best bet actually is to put in a support ticket, but you won't get into any matrix until we run it, and we're not running it until Friday at the earliest, and it's likely to be later than Friday for the next time. So you won't see yourself going into the matrix until we run the updates on it. If you make referrals and they pay in the same way that you've paid and become active members paid members, then your commission for that becomes instant. But because of the power line system that we have, entry into the matrix only happens ideally once a week. It's been delayed at the moment while we just sort out a few of the little bugs that that need to be put right to make sure that everybody gets what they're entitled to. Okay, and we've got Andrew in from Auckland in New Zealand as well. So hi to everybody again. Do we have any more questions? Do we have any more facts and information for you? I really don't think we do. I'm not saying we don't have any more questions, but I don't have any more facts and information for you. I did forward a message because there's a lot of interest, obviously, in such an amazing offer as this AI desktop thing, where you pay $20 and then you refer people, and you're going to get $60 for everybody that you refer that only pays $20. They have been sending out messages to people that are registered, that have paid, and they've got their email in their system. So messages have been going out, but some of you that registered just recently perhaps haven't had some of the messages. So I did include one in the latest message I sent into your inbox about how to log in and how to get your password. But basically, they are working towards getting the back office all sorted out by the end of this week, having a webinar sometime on Friday. We don't know the time yet, but they will be sending information out about that, where they will be going through the system, how it works, and so on. And they've already said that the commissions, once they get the dashboard all sorted out, should be showing pretty quickly, and they will be paid in the first week of the month following the month where they are earned. So this month being July, you get people registered in this month, July, and you should be paid your commissions around about the end of the first week of August. So that's good news, isn't it? I mean, you go out and you put your $20 in, you're going to get leads every day anyway for life, because it's this $20 offer. They will be reverting it back to the $187 a month at some time in the near future. So get in now while you can at $20 one time. Everybody that you refer 5 people, $300 in your pocket. It's great. But it's even better than that, because you're going to get recurring income on those people every month, even though that's only a single one-time payment at the moment. You're going to get $15 a month, and you're going to get it through 2 levels. So the people that you refer, let's look at it as 10 people. Go out and get 10 people that pay a one-time $20 fee. You make $600. Month 2, you make 10 times $15, $150. But if they've got $10 as well, you'll make $1,500 from that second level. So you'll be making $1,650 a month if everybody goes out and just gets 10 people. Very, very powerful. It'll still be a great deal. I mean, I was really seriously, I'd registered for it when it was $187. But I wasn't ready to advertise because I'm waiting for it to get the 777 and the ShareHope plan running smoothly. And so I didn't want to pay the $187 at that time. I thought I'll pay it once we're ready, and then I'll pay it every month because it's a good deal at $187. But it's an even better one at $20 one time, isn't it? Those people that did pay $187, by the way, have been refunded $167. So it's good news. Let's have a look now. I see there are some questions in, I think. We got from Richard, just a warning reminder to anyone using MetaMask, and it probably applies to other crypto wallets. When you've finished using your wallet, remember to lock it, else it remains open. And if your device gets hacked, there's an open wallet for the hackers to plunder. That's good advice. You always need to be aware of security in your own environment. If you're running a decent antivirus program and stuff, it will usually protect you, but you can't guarantee it. It's a constant battle against hackers and dishonest people. They get a step ahead of the protection, and then the protection gets a step ahead of the attackers, and it's constantly going like that. So yeah, do be aware. I don't know what has driven Richard to say that. I hope he's not had a problem with his wallets, but yeah, it's good advice. Make sure, same thing with your bank accounts or any account that you have, when you finish using them, log out, get out of them, boom. And then people can't do anything, even if they hack into your computer. And we've got Ahmad from Abuja in Nigeria. Don Wilson says, on the main WS website, it reads the United States of the world and not the United States. It reads the stairs of the world and not the United States. Does it? Okay. I'll have to have a look at it and get it changed. There is a difficulty with me upgrading or changing the website at the moment as well because of the PHP version, and I'll not get into that at the moment, but it's not easy, okay, but we will get it sorted. And thanks, Don, for pointing that out. The United Stares of the world. Okay, we could be the United Stars of the world. That would be okay, wouldn't it? But not stairs, I don't think. Okay, thank you, Don. And Ramachandra, as we discussed last year, the mall will boost our citizens if we can use our own token. It will everything that we do internally, and the mall is not only internal, but it will be external. But everything that is done there will be done through ShareHope tokens. So it'll boost in many, many different ways, but it will also boost the usage of the token and the number of people using it, and that can only benefit the value, as Ramachandra has pointed out, the value and the liquidity. The value isn't that important, although our value can never go down, and so it does make it rather unique. But what's really important is the liquidity, because you can have a token that's worth $1 million, but if nobody wants to buy it, you know, you're stuck with a token worth $1 million. You can't do anything with it. But if you have that liquidity, like Bitcoin have now, after I don't know how many years now, probably about 14 or 15 years. When did they start? 2000, I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, once you have that liquidity, which is pretty much absolute, it means that you can sell any amount of tokens and not get a great fluctuation in the price. It's not quite as simple as that with the crypto market at the moment, because although it is moving a lot of money on a daily basis, it's nowhere near the level of the Forex market. And in the Forex market, you know, you could sell $20 billion worth of US dollars or euros or yen, and it would hardly affect the price. But if you sell that massive quantity of Bitcoin or any other coin, but Bitcoin is probably the best example, it would, without doubt, affect the price, because they don't have that volume at the moment. The volume is increasing on a regular basis, daily basis, in fact, but one day I believe it will pass I think the Forex market is something like $7 to $8 trillion a day. And I believe the crypto market will in time pass the Forex market, but we're nowhere near there yet. So that's just something to come in the future. But that's a good point from Ramachandra. The mall will benefit us all in so many ways. You'll be able to make money, it'll boost the token, and you'll be able to buy things at really good prices, especially as a member, and secondly as a member of the Buyers Club, which is through your ShareHope subscription. Okay. I think we're done, folks. There are no more questions come in. I don't have anything else to offer you in terms of news and updates. So that's it. I'll be here. Oh, one update. We were streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and X. Now, for the past 2 or 3 days, we've not been on X, and we're not going to be on X in the future, because what happened was X stopped people that had free accounts streaming live from, I'm not sure whether you can do it directly, but you certainly can't do it through a third-party streaming software like we use. And so it wasn't being streamed on X, and I found out the reason last night, and I'm not prepared to pay X a fee to stream onto X. So we are no longer streaming on X, but we still are on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And excuse me, and we'll just have to hope that they all stay free. Okay. Richard, no, I've not had a problem with my wallet. I usually use Trust Wallet, which locks itself, but I thought it was worth reminding everybody. Okay, so there you go. And we've got Nankiep in from Nigeria. So hi, Nankiep. But we are we're saying goodbye to you as well. Yeah, we'll have a lot of different products. We'll gradually expand the number of products we have, Chandra, on the mall. And we'll do it in phases. The first phase will be digital products because they're easier to arrange the delivery and sort out. But we will be doing everything, and you will also be able to sell your own digital and tangible products in time on there, either as a straight price or as an auction, and you'll be able to recruit our members to sell your products. If you've got a good deal going, you know, people will want to help and earn affiliate commissions promoting your product. So it'll also serve as an affiliate site for you in the same way that you have JVZoo or ClickBank and things like that. But it's not going to happen overnight. It'll take time to get everything working. It'll be done step by step, phase by phase. Okay, so I will be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, but not on X. Okay, until then, God bless you all. Get out there, keep up the good work. Let's see if we can get over 60 people in again tomorrow into the 777 and into the registered membership of We Share Abundance, the Share Hope power line. Get out there, do your bit, go the extra mile. And I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra